but he. Oh, sorry. You guys has come. Now let's start. Kaisan ba? So today I'm going to talk about the most important points in medicine and pranam. So about uh, Alport syndrome. We talk about CKD, chronic kidney disease, and lenticonus eyes, and also hearing loss, sensory neural hearing defect. So eyes affected, ears affected, and also CKD. So it is Alport syndrome. You can remember like this. There is a guy who is working on airport, Alport airport, and he has kidney disease and having problem in the eye, lenticonus, and the sensory hearing loss. So this is the Alport airport syndrome. Okay, it's fine. Now the second one is myasthenia gravis. What happens? Myasthenia gravis mostly happens in young male and having limb weakness. Okay, in evening, obviously, and symptom improved after idophonium administration. So okay, now another one is atrophic lateral sclerosis. Both UMN, upper motor neuron, and lower motor neuron symptom happens in atrophic lateral sclerosis. Okay, it's fine. What happens in vitamin D deficiency? Obviously, calcium low. If calcium is low, PTH is high. Kaisan ba? Ooh! And also 125 hydroxyl 2 OS2 cholecalciferol is low. So in vitamin D deficiency, obviously calcium is low, and long name 125 OS2 calciferol is also low, and PTH obviously high. So nice. And what happens in Marfan syndrome? Obviously tall patient and arm span more than height. मतलब हाइट से बड़ा हाथ होता है. हैंड इज सो लॉन्ग इन मार फन. मारपीट करने के लिए हाई हाथ इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो हाथ इज वेरी लॉन्ग than the height. More fun. Okay, that's fine. And what is happens in Ichler-Danlodge? Yeah, rubber man syndrome. Obviously, rubber man syndrome. Yeah, stress is so long and hyperflexibility of joints. So it's rubber man syndrome. Rubber. Okay, so now it's fantastic, and I told you so many things. Obviously, house is 324. So it's long, but still I want to say something more about the Wilson disease. Obviously, damage in basal ganglion, lenticular nucleus mostly, and having behavioral changes plus KF ring in eye. Behavioral changes, wow, and KF ring in eye, Wilson disease, and there is a wing breathing tumor happens in Wilson disease. This question have, I'm not saying been, but this question have asked in exam. Wilson disease, wing breathing tumor, and there are so many genes. For the Wilson disease, the gene is ATP7B, B for Wilson, and ATP7A for Menkes disease. It's obvious. कैसन बा का हाल चाल बा कोनी दिशा में लेके चलो रे बट ठहरे and what's the gene in retinitis pigmentosa? RHO gene. In neurofibromatosis, NF1. RHO, retinitis pigmentosa. RHO, R for retinitis pigmentosa. You can remember like this. And mutual rigidity where it happens in meningitis. Meningitis, mutual rigidity. Meningitis, viral, and it could be bacterial. If glucose level is low, then it is bacterial. And what's the treatment of bacterial meningitis? It is ATT. Okay, and obviously, in fungal meningitis, glucose level is slightly low and protein level is very high, then it is fungal meningitis. Okay, it's fine. So what's the difference between Shigella and cholera? There are two diseases, and if you have to distinguish between Shigella and cholera, so there is no fever in cholera. So you can differentiate like this. ठहर ठहर. You guys are going, so please stop. ठहर ठहर ये सुहानी सी डगर जरा देखन दे कौन दिशा में लेके चला रे बाटोहिया कौन दिशा में लेके चला रे बाटोहिया. Oh, I wanted to stop it. बंद हो जा जय जय. नहीं